Hey y'all. Hey friends. How are you all doing? I have a new light. Got it in the mail last Thursday and I think it has occupied probably 75% of my time since then, playing around with it. And because these cabinets right here is still kind of, dark and everything, but it helps a little bit. Either way though, happy Monday. How are y'all doing? The eclipse today, kind of a big deal. I sat out on the back porch with my glasses and laptop and some work I was doing and peeked up every few minutes. We had, I think, like 93% totality or whatever. So, not complete, but close enough. So, yeah, 93. I mean, I wasn't going to drive, miles upon miles for that extra 7%. Yeah, total would have been nice, but I'm good with 93%. It didn't get totally dark here. It felt like dusk, it gets dark here about 9 o'clock or so, so it felt like it was about 8:15, 8:30 or so, dusk. Birds got quiet and everything. There were some stupid people off in the distance, like howling at the moon or whatever. They were being stupid. Anyway, though, so that was quite eventful. And yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's lighting or what for me. Either way, though, so the solar eclipse was the big deal today. What's next? I guess football. I don't know. But now we're done hearing about this solar eclipse thing. All right, so because today was a solar eclipse, I thought it was an appropriate night to do this martini, the Milky Way Martini. We're doing, I like themed stuff, so if I can do a themed martini, I'm going to. But yeah, the Milky Way Martini. We're gonna get straight into it, and this is probably gonna be shorter than usual. I mean, typically it's about 30 minutes or so. Because that's how easy everything is this evening. But Milky Way Martini. Vanilla vodka. This is a massive thing of vanilla vodka. I mean, it is, let's see. I don't have the, I didn't say how big it is. It is huge though. But I get it for like a whole lot cheaper. We got it in Idaho. A whole lot cheaper than we could ever here. Then you need white cream de cocoa. Yeah, that is cocoa. And then Irish cream. 3 ingredients, super simple. But first, and I actually forgot to grab something out. This martini, I'm not all about, all that fancy stuff and everything. But you do need chocolate syrup. First thing we're gonna do, you got your martini shaker with ice. If you are joining us, say hello. Also, if you guys ever make any of these martinis, I would love if you shared it with me. I have been submitting all of the recipes on a photo album on the page. So if you want to go back and make one, please do. Equal parts of each, super simple. 1 part Irish cream, and I have never made this before, but I mean, what is not to love about Irish cream, vanilla vodka? And I don't really know how white cream de cocoa tastes by itself. I don't know. Either way, yeah, equal parts. And let me take this massive bottle of vanilla vodka. Let's see if I can. I have tiny hands. This is gonna be, yeah. So, I've never made this before, so I am hoping it is fantastic. I made the orange creamsicle last week for my husband after he got home, and he was utterly like, ooh, this tastes actually like an orange creamsicle. So go back and try it if you haven't yet. Shake, shake, shake. Now, before you pour, and I probably cannot do this well, it's probably gonna go all over the place. You're supposed to take chocolate syrup and just like drizzle it on the inside of the glass. And I am no bartender, y'all. That's some serious concentration. Drizzle it on the inside of the glass, and then pour. I know I am a no fuss, no frills kind of person, but how could you not want to add that chocolate syrup to your glass? Look how pretty that is. And guess what? It tastes like a Milky Way candy bar. Yeah, there's a bit of an alcohol taste. So an alcoholic Milky Way candy bar. So anyway, cheers, super yummy. That is gonna go on the list for a favorite maybe. Yeah, Milky Way candy bar. And it's super pretty. Yeah, that may be gone by the time the video's over. Okay, so tonight, super simple recipe for you guys. We are nearing the end of summer, but ice cream I think is a year-round thing. I do typically eat more in the summer, but these two ingredients, I mean, and seriously, in order to do this, it is only 2 ingredients. And a lot of times people have these 2 ingredients on hand all the time. So what you're going to need is graham crackers. I got the chocolate kind. I also do have the plain honey kind. I'm going to use the chocolate kind tonight. Get whatever kind of graham crackers you want. This is one of those where the options are limitless again. And then all you need is Cool Whip. Now say we're doing ice cream sandwiches. This is your ice cream. Now, the benefit of doing it like this is it tastes like an ice cream sandwich, but probably 1/3 of calories, probably even less than that, because where are the ones? Chocolate graham crackers for 2 full sheets of graham crackers, so we're saying 8 crackers, is 130 calories. Well, we are only using 1 cracker split in half. So that's what, 65 calories? And then your Cool Whip, you are looking at 25 calories for 2 tablespoons. So you are looking at a 100-calorie snack treat. Now, there's probably not any nutritional value. You're not going to get any like protein, fruits, none of that kind of stuff. But if you feel like you need one of those snacks and you don't want it to be like 600 calories or ruin your day, this is one of those treats that can kind of make you feel like you're getting a little bit special or whatever. So now, like I said, this is so super simple, and you guys are not gonna believe. Years and years and years ago, we lived in Enterprise, Alabama. My mom was doing Weight Watchers, and this was one of the tricks that they learned, and she made them, and we loved them. All you do, grab your half graham cracker, grab you some Cool Whip, shove it in there, just like that. Of course, probably not too much. You probably, if you want to stick to the 2 tablespoons, you can. Put your lid on, and then stick somewhere on the side. You can put it on a cookie sheet. You can stick it in a dish. You can wrap them separately in saran wrap that we see have individual servings. But that's basically it. Graham crackers with Cool Whip on the inside. Now, what's going to go past that 100-calorie snack is, and where the options are limitless, is you can kind of play around with it. Let's say you want sprinkles. Who doesn't love sprinkles? You are going to, of course, get you a plate with, pour some sprinkles on it. At least you can do this. Grab your graham cracker. Put your Cool Whip on the inside. Stick your top on and then smush it just so it comes out just like that. And then you can roll it in your sprinkles. Like that. And then stick it off to the side so you can freeze it and stick it into the freezer for a couple hours. That way so it can freeze really well. And then you can pull it out later and you've got yourself an ice cream sandwich. Now, of course, that's with sprinkles. You can do the same with chocolate chips. Here is an idea I have not done yet, but I thought I would try this evening with you guys because, I mean, like I said, this was a super simple, you know, recipe. I mean, if I had ended 5 minutes ago, we would have been done. So, why not throw some peanut butter in it? Now, I haven't tried this before, so I don't know how exactly it freezes, and my husband's gonna love it. So I'm gonna get the other spatula and stick a tiny bit of peanut butter in my cup, and then I'm gonna mix the two together. So you can possibly have a peanut butter chocolate ice cream sandwich. I am making this up as I go. I don't think Martha Stewart does that, but who cares? Yeah, I'd add more peanut butter, but so all you do, of course, I am making the biggest mess because that's what I do. Grab your cracker, put your peanut butter and Cool Whip on the inside, and of course you can put as much in there as you want. It's a whole lot easier to put a smaller amount in so you can manage it a little bit better. Stick your lid on it and put it off to the side or wrap it in saran wrap. Individual servings, if you are trying to kind of limit your portion control, I would suggest wrapping individual ones in saran wrap. That way so you can take one, walk away and be done, because knowing me, if I took my dish with them, guess what? I sit there and eat them. Now, if you don't want to do the peanut butter thing, or if you really want to experiment with flavors, one of the things you might try, which I have not done before yet, is using extract. So, of course, vanilla is kind of plain, but if you want to go get lemon extract, peppermint, they got, I mean, extracts for everything. But if you do anything with essential oils, I know specifically, the only ones I can vouch for is Young Living. They have a whole vitality line, and they've got tons of flavors, and this is lime, and these are the ones that are approved for internal use, or for internal, internal use. So, whole vitality line specifically made that way, so, or specifically branded that way so you can use them internally. Again, just tiny bit, and I don't have any extracts. I have vanilla extract. That's kind of boring, so I'm going to use a tiny bit of lime, just one, and two fell out, so it's going to be extra yummy. And it's probably going to taste a little bit like peanut butter because I did. Mix it really well, and again, same thing, just shove it between. So think about what you like in your ice cream. Try and limit whatever liquids you add. So if you were to add fruit, I know if you were to get frozen strawberries, it a lot of times if they melt, it's very liquidy. So if you would add that, I don't know if it would change the you know, how thick it is or whatever, or how easily it's able to freeze or stay together. But that's generally it. So if you wanted to, you could totally throw some fruit in there, try it. I think that if you were to take like actual strawberries and mash them up and throw it in there, it would actually be quite good. Yeah. What other stuff would you do? Chocolate chips. Maybe a protein powder if you want to get protein in your snack as well. So really that is it. Use some graham crackers and some Cool Whip. And if you stick to what the calories is on the suggested serving size or amounts, you're looking at about 100 calories. And then, of course, whatever you add to it. If you were to add chocolate chips, that, of course, adds more. If you add peanut butter, that adds more. So that is totally a better choice if you were to, if you are, you know, watching your intake. So that's it. You get done. Of course, you know, if you want to, you fill it up or whatever. Stick it in the freezer for a couple hours, and then you've got a snack. You're good to go. And so think about, you know, if you have children and you're doing a birthday party, those are good little treats to do. And they're perfect sizes for kids. Half a graham cracker, perfect size for kids. And you don't have to feel as bad about giving them as much sugar. There's still a ton of sugar in them. Well, this is 2 sheets of graham crackers, has 8 grams. So if you only do 1 graham cracker, it's 4 grams of sugar. But the, let's see, the Cool Whip, yeah, 2 grams of sugar. So you're looking at about 6 grams of sugar if you were to do that as a snack and follow the serving suggestion size. So, it's that simple. Let me know if any of you guys make it. I'm going to stick these in the freezer here in a little bit and eat them probably later tonight. And I will probably eat all 4 because I don't care about calories. Well, I do. But not right now, just because. That's kind of the benefits of doing this whole thing. Oh, so I guess that is it. I am curious what you guys would like to see in the future. So if you could shoot your opinions or suggestions my way. That way so I can kind of plan ahead to do what you guys want to see. I'm working very hard to get a ton of stuff going. You'd be surprised how little you can get done, you know, when, yeah, it's just weird. Okay, so next week we are working on a fun little craft that you guys might be interested in, making pom-poms. A lot of people do birthday parties, baby showers, or you just want to decorate the holidays. I'm going to show you guys how to make some pom-poms using either tulle or yarn or tissue paper. A couple different techniques to make some really cool decorations that you could use for pretty much any event. And they're super simple, super cheap, take no time, and again, options are limitless when they come to it. And then the martini we are making is the cherry cheesecake, another one I've not made before. This thing is, with this whole martinis with Amanda, I realized I had not tried as many martinis as I thought I had, so now I'm actually kind of, you know, experimenting some. So, with all of that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Tomorrow is Tuesday. We don't have any excitement like a solar eclipse or anything happening, but I hope the day goes by quickly. Hope the rest of the week goes by quickly, and you guys have a wonderful evening. So until then, bye.